Here's our garden update. We're in our new house now.
Yeah.
We're not in the little bitty hole
Tiny.
in the wall that we were in. So
Yeah, we are in our bonus room that is in our brand new house. You see.
Still unpacking, but we're going to walk through and we're going to explain what we're going to be doing with this property and how we'll be doing stuff. Okay? So let's get going. Okay, so here we are. We just came out of the house. On to my right, which is over here, not my left, is where we're actually going to cut this ground out.
Yes, we're going to cut this ground out.
About here.
About here.
And we're going to turn this into patio.
Yeah.
All of the fence lines.
Yes. We're going to turn this into a patio so we can patio go.
We're going to garden along the side of the patio. Once we get it all the way down through the fence, we're going to put brick walk and brick patio. And then we're going to take all this up. We're going to brick up to the fence, and we're going to put an herb garden, a potted herb garden. That way it doesn't take over everything, or stuff doesn't just grow wild. And put those in sections, and when we want, we can come out and grab whatever herbs we want to grab and use those to cook with for the day. Here we are also. These are the plants we had over at the hole in the wall apartment. On the edge, bottom edge here, is what I'm also going to do along the fence. We're going to have that to where that will be herbs. It'll be potted like this. The herbs will be potted, and then we'll section it out to where we have like this here, that there, this there, and we'll have it to where we just go out and pick it and do what we want to. And, and then we'll go from there. But that's what we're planning on for right now in just this section. Okay, so we're in the backyard.
And this is our backyard,
Here's our daughter's fairy garden.
Yeah, this is my fairy garden. Yes.
Along the backyard, we are going to be getting rid of all this shrubbery along the house. All of it's going to be gone. That's going to be all taken out.
Bring in the shrubbery!
Let's walk down this way so kind of give you a better idea of what I want.
All my Gen Xers will get that.
We're going to take this down. We're probably going to remove this. And we're going to pin this above ground flower bed along the length of the house. So we're going to go all the way up, down to probably almost the AC. We'll probably stop it about here, just so we'll have room to walk through and it doesn't nothing affects the AC. Huh? Okay, well you talk too. You tell us what you're going to be doing. You're going to be playing back here, aren't you?
Yeah, we're going to be playing back here,
But we're going to probably plant potatoes and stuff like that in there. I want to do maybe a year of watermelons.
Well, we should explain, we're in Mississippi, so our first frost isn't till like the beginning of November, so we still have like over 120 days in our growing season. Well, over 90 days in our growing season. We probably have close to 100 days in our growing season.
Yeah.
So we still have plenty of time to grow some stuff.
Yeah. But like I said, we're going to clear all this away from the house.
Yeah, all this is going to go. Not the hose, but all the shrubbery.
Right. And then what I want to do is leave all the shrubbery away from the house and widen this about here. From there, widen it so that we can get like maybe 2 rows of stuff in there, maybe 3, depending on how far apart we plant it and what grows well. And then we're going to extend it and then just grow, vegetables. We want to be productive with our growth. The people that own this before were very gardeny. I actually talked to some people that were across the street they said that they loved gardening,
Mm-hmm.
but there was nothing productive from the garden here. The, I guess the garlic was left.
Yeah, the
Just-
garlic went to seed, so
So we're gonna
we need to
work-
clean that bed out.
That garlic bed out.
But
It's
yeah,
a garlic bed.
that's basically where we're at with that.
Along
We're
with
gonna
our-
go ahead and continue on because we still have a lot more planned for what we want to do.
Yeah. Are we gonna do anything else in the backyard?
No, I'm gonna leave most everything else. We're just gonna take down the shrubbery and just because we still want her to be able to have yard.
To
I don't
play
want to
in.
take it all up from gardening.
Right.
She, if she was out here and she's playing and there's a tomato plant, she, just go over there, grab a tomato off the plant, and eat it while she's out here playing.
Yeah.
Right.
Very
That's,
true.
That's what I want to do. So here we are. Backyard is right to the right of us.
Backyard.
Fence. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take all this ivy out, I'm gonna rip that down, get
Yeah.
all that cleared out of there. There is a bed here, but we're not going to keep that as a continuous bed. We're gonna tear all this away because we have house plans with this spot.
Yes.
Yes.
Up
Which
to
we will talk about at a later date.
right. Yeah, we'll get into discussing
That.
that later on.
Yeah.
But we are going to fence along the property out to the end, and back around to the corner of the house, and then we're going to use all of this for gardening,
Yeah.
play area for her. I'm probably going to clear out that middle bed that there's some brick there that I want to use for
The patio.
the patio.
Yeah.
and
And then
then-
this tree's coming down, right?
Yeah, this tree will come down, but that's the later project.
Yeah,
We're actually
that'll
taking
happen
this
later,
tree down because we want to extend this bedroom on this end of the house.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that later. There's some more brick over here that I'll probably pull up.
Yeah. This,
I don't know if I want to use that because it's not a solid brick. I was kind of looking at that too. I could probably turn
Maybe
it outside, but
for-
it's,
maybe for along the edge where we're gonna put the herbs,
yeah, we could do that.
and then set the pots on top. That way the water will
Right,
drain
right, right.
into the
Oh,
soil.
That-
Instead
that
of
would
just
be
sitting on
perfect.
top of the
That'd
brick.
be perfect. Yeah.
I was thinking about that too.
Yeah, I got to looking at it and I thought about, because I thought, oh, those would be perfect to lay down and put in there for the patio. But then I was like, oh, well, there's some more over here. But then I thought, oh, there's holes in it. So,
Yeah.
but no, that would be good to do for
Yeah.
the
The little edge
herb-
over there where the
edges of
herbs are gonna go,
along the
yeah.
fence.
Now, there
Or-
is a lot of shade
It
because
would
we
be a
have a
lot
lot
cheaper.
of trees.
Of course, it would be a lot cheaper to maybe use those as the edge and then gravel that other side so that
Oh
weeds and
yeah,
stuff don't come back up, because if you do that, then weeds can come up through the hole.
you're right.
So I'd rather use that as like a border
Mhm.
and then put gravel down like on the other side of the house.
Gotcha.
And then that way it's kind of distinguished. That'll
Right.
be like the ending line for the brick.
Right.
But yeah, I want to put raised beds over here.
I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these limbs.
Yeah. These trees really do need to be trimmed.
They do. They need to be
They
trimmed. I
need
mean,
to be gone. So I need to get somebody over here. I used to do it back in the day when I was young. It didn't bother me. I'd climb all the way to the top and clear out limbs. Now with where I'm at, I'm thinking, God, I gotta get somebody else to do this.
oh yeah.
But all the trees they all need to be cleaned out and
Yeah, they do.
limbs taken out.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, you have limbs that are crossing
right,
and stuff. It's just
right.
yeah.
They definitely need to be done. But yeah, we want to take this one out. We're going to leave those two. I think
Yeah.
once we take this one out, once
Uh-huh.
the sun gets up higher,
Uh-huh.
it should
Right.
sun the garden enough, and it shouldn't put a burden on the plants, but they'll still get ample amount of sunlight.
Right.
But that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know if anything else.
Yeah.
If y'all have any suggestions or on which way, I think I want to put rows this way because it's wider, it's longer. But then I can get more rows. But then also I can go that way and do one big giant long row. So, what are y'all's thoughts as far as how the property's laid out, or suggestions that y'all might think that we might want to do here? That would, that'd be a great help too as well. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, we are going to get rid of this electrical line
Yes.
that runs out to this electrical socket. Apparently, they had like some sort of lights or something that hung on these little hook things out here.
Just a decoration.
Yeah, it's a decoration. But
Staple
we're
it
gonna,
as a bear with a lion.
yeah,
Yeah, they had this wire.
yeah,
Light.
that's what I said.
Yeah. Used to be a lot. They changed
But we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna pull that up.
This is coming out
Yeah.
all together.
But this bed is gonna be transformed into something else.
Yeah.
So, but
What's it going to be transformed into something?
another bed,
Another
a
bed.
different kind of bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I think that's about it.
You got anything, Bug?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so also we forgot to do. I'll admit to you, we forgot to walk around the front. We just,
So this is future us
Yeah,
from just
future.
a few minutes
Right.
ago. It's
Okay.
fine. Continue.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is the fence is gonna come along here to this. That's gonna be over there. Then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna take all this ivy out. We're not gonna turn this into anything here. I may move these over to along the side of the house because all that'll be gone. And then we're going to extend bed out this way up to the fence. And then all this is going to be gone so that we'll have a front yard garden as well that'll produce, whatever we want. Just small stuff. Maybe I had actually had an idea of putting some either blueberries or huckleberries or something like that in, so that they'll bloom throughout the season. Come out in the front yard, be sitting, pick some blueberries or huckleberries and eat them while we're sitting out here. Maybe do some strawberries or something, some kind of little fruit, something, or something that'll be
Muscadines.
useful. Yeah.
So muscadines are going to go along the fence.
Muscadines are going to go along the edges of the fence when we fence this in, so that they'll have a platform to grow on. We don't have to add a vineyard trellis to hold the vines. They'll go on the fence, and then they'll just go around the fence. And then we'll do muscadines and probably some other grapes and stuff like that. And then, like I said, get back up to here. We want to do something that's going to try to reproduce all the time, like blueberries, or I know strawberries won't, but at the same time, us having stuff up here that will be pleasant to look at year round will be better than looking at a bunch of elephant ears, which I just
Most of that's weed, honestly. And then that elephant ear stuff.
on the back side is pretty much weed.
Yeah, but everything from about here back towards the house is all weed. And then from about the middle of the bed forward towards the yard is like elephant ears.
Yeah, and there's that one bush down there.
And then there's a bush down there. But we're gonna pull all that out. Get rid of that and put
Put an actual productive bed in.
yeah.
I understand people like to garden, but there's a difference between gardening and gardening.
Yeah.
Some people like to just plant stuff, foo-foo stuff. That's what I call it, foo-foo stuff. There's no benefit to it. It's something to look at.
Right.
I can't eat it, so why do I want to look at it if I can't eat it? That's why I look at it.
Well, sometimes you plant flowers for pollinators.
Right.
I mean, we want to help our pollinators.
Right.
But we're also striving to be self-sustainable and not rely so much on imported foods from other places.
Right.
We want to grow it and eat it.
Right. Exactly.
That's part of our journey.
But that's it. That's all I got. So.
That's all I got to. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Bye.
Hit that subscribe button and comments down below. Appreciate it.
Bye.